Eric, I was going to say it feels strange, but it really doesn't. It's like the years just have flown by.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people won't remember that 18 months ago, when I came back from Ireland, I had 4 months working with under-16s and getting back into it, and it seemed really strange then. This just seems natural. It just feels like I've come home. I've always wanted to come back. Ever since I left. I had to leave for professional reasons. I'd have been foolish not to, but the time is right to come back. And yeah, as soon as you walk through the door, it's just like 6 years just flash past.
You're a Blackburn lad, but you just used the word home there. It's a fact, isn't it? You've adopted this place.
Yeah, I mean, I've lived here now for 13 years. I've been in Ireland, I've been to Exeter, and I've been back to Blackburn for 4 years, but always come back on my days off and weekends whenever I could. So I class Carlisle as a home, and I've always said that if I lose that feeling for it being home, then I'll probably move back to Blackburn. But that's never happened in 13 years, and I really can't see that happening now. So yeah, so when I talk about home, I mean Carlisle.
Under-18s football doesn't change. That you'll train the lads and coach the lads and develop the lads the way you always do, but the club has changed. How much of a challenge is that?
I don't know yet, because obviously, when I left 6 years ago, the youth side and the youth department were very healthy. I can understand the frustrations that both Alan and Darren probably had to go through, and it got difficult because I always kept in contact, and I always wanted to know, because I always look for youth team results as well as Carlisle's first team results. I'll always look for them. So I basically being nosy. I knew what were going on, and I felt a bit sorry at times, for some situations that arose. But listen, that's in the past, and I'll know inside the next month what the difference between the club was in 2013 and 2019.
The manager and David Ellsworth both talk about how important the 16 to 18 age group is in particular. That must be good to hear.
Yeah, brilliant. I mean, every club at this level, I've just come away from a club whose academy is absolutely superbly run, a Category 3 level, and I knew halfway through last season that youth development was me. Not that I haven't enjoyed working with first team players, I have thoroughly, but every afternoon I'd disappear from the first team from my office and wander across. At manager would be going mad at me, wanting to know where I were. He always knew where I were after a couple of months over in the academy building, talking to academy coaches, and I always went to watch Exeter's under-18s on Saturday mornings if we had a known game. So I quickly realised that I weren't going to shake off youth development football, and when the time was right to come back from Exeter, I knew that if I were going to do another job in football, it would be reverting back to what I think I'm best at.